Now, what I was trying to say before I rudely interrupted myself with the bell was that Marl is a magic type character like Luca, although she learns mostly healing magic, not so much offensive, though she does learn some offensive too. And welcome back, by the way. I get a bit distracted now. Let's move on. How do we get home? Good question. Your Highness, Princess, please call me Marl. Well then, Marl. Observe. Ta-da! Whoa! I love the shocked face in this. Also, I love the fact that the gate key looks like something out of Sailor Moon. Luca, you're amazing! Ain't that the truth? Yes, it is. Oh, wait, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Well, she does. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. Yeah, Stargate. Well, not, but... It's kind of a portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. So it's like a temporal Stargate. Well, I'm actually managed to use the word temporal right. Gates are very unstable, so I used the principle behind my teleport device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Why do gates suddenly appear? I can't sing, sorry. So, if I broke your ears, sorry. Either the teleport had something to do with it, or something else made it. Dun, 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 dun. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono? Yes, I am. Boo-doo-doo. Ooh. And there we go then. I sometimes get the words temporarily and temporarily confused. Famously managing to write, I was going to say he had temporarily replaced his sanity. I managed to write he had temporarily replaced his sanity. Misplaced and replaced. Which, in this game, is actually quite likely to temporarily. Luca, Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marl. You joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. Yes, I'm sure you do. See you soon, Luca. Wave. / wave. Will you escort me home, Chrono? Of course I will. Like I have a choice. I do have a choice, but... Now, there's a drinking contest test over here, but I can never get it to work, so I can't be bothered. I think you can I can't talk today. Although in my defense it is past 4 AM in the night, so... I think you can win some silver points from that, I can't remember. You can also win from the races if you happen to guess which one of the racers come in first. The racers being a fairly weird bunch. Then we have a soldier, a knight, a reptite, we haven't met those yet, and a kitty. We'll meet the reptite soon enough. Oh look, people have gone home. Now, let's do that too. And by home, I mean, let's go visit my home. I want to introduce this girl to my mum. Like you do when you meet a pretty girl. My, how nice, I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marl. Marl? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? I always make sure to thank my friends home and visit my mum with them. There used to be a cathedral in the woods to the west. I wonder what became of it. I don't know, Magus probably ate it or something. Well, no, he wouldn't, but... Biase did. Hey, you're never too old to collect silver points. No, you're not. I'm so happy I could scream. Although you'd never get me to learn why. Maybe she just likes screaming, I don't know. The mayor's manor. It's a maid. Hey, do you know about our establishment? No. This is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. Yeah, maybe I should have been here earlier then. Need a brief? No. I don't need any briefs. I've played this game so many times, it's not even funny. Well, it is kind of funny, actually. I get very, very obsessive. And then I keep doing things until I half explode, and then I get bored and wander off and play Minecraft or something. I was always a bit of a... that's Luca's house down there. We're not gonna go down there, but she lives on an island. Let's see if I can get Marl to show us her idle animation. She just sits down and waits. Yeah, the cathedral's over there in the woods, but it's not there anymore. The forest, however, still is. And it's about as much of a pain in the behind as it used to be. Yeah, mushrooms. Those are... well, I'll show you because I'm feeling... Hitake, no, that's a kind of mushroom, like shiitake, which is a famous one. Obviously these are not actually Japanese mushrooms, they are fly agarics, so, you know, probably shouldn't eat them. Hallucinogenics and all that. Allow me to introduce you to one of my least favorite type of enemies in the whole game. The frigging bellbirds. Those things will... more mushrooms. You can thankfully avoid those fairly easily. Those damn birds will alert every monster nearby to your presence. Which is a bit of a pain. Now let's save. We're back. Yes, we are. You thought me gone, you thought me dead, as harmless as a nipper. But now I'm back to have some fun. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Yeah, I don't know, I learned that as a kid. Princess Nadia. I think everyone in this game is related to each other. Quite literally. Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were adopted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. No, if I was kidnapping the princess, I wouldn't really have come back here. No, Chronos, admit it, you confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! Stop it. Oh dear, that's a lot of guards. And now we go with the funny animations again. Stop that at once! And I kneel down. What are you doing? Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! And then I fall over dead. Well, not dead. Chrono! Shock. And... what is this? What's this? What's this? There's music in the air. Sorry about that. I'll try to avoid singing, but sometimes it just happens to fall in my head. I'm the counselor, the prosecutor. I'm Pierre. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. I don't know why he's French. There's no France in this place. Members of the... We bring forth the defendant, Chrono, which is... who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. Can't talk and I can't use proper... Have one Chrono. What shall we do with him? Fire her, perhaps? Hang you upside down for a few years? Or shall we apply the guillotine? More French. Although guillotines, to be fair, are pretty funny. Not for the guy being guillotined, but... No, you, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. I can't talk. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. Yes, because I'm not an alien. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who started this whole mess? Dead. Are you sure you were the one who bumped into the princess? Well, she bumped into me, actually, but, you know. Ouch, that hurt. Really. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow. The whole thing about this, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Though, what's the point of criminal abduction? I thought by definition abduction was criminal. No matter what happens in this trial, you're pretty much screwed, but, you know. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection! This can't have any relevance whatsoever to the cause. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of defendant. He's a halfling bard. Well, no, but that would have been hilarious. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. And then she runs off. How about that? Doesn't that young man deserve a medal for getting a kitty? Really? Yeah, looks like they're buying it. Yeah, way to make me sound guilty. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. There wasn't none, however. Quite a few. What about ransom? No, I didn't even know who she was. Not at all. That's enough. Yeah, no more questions. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble, honourable, whatever young man. Your Honour, the defence rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. I can't even tell what's right and left at this point. Not guilty. And then people are unhappy. Guilty. What's with the heads of these old men anyway? Not guilty. They're really, really weird heads. It's like the brains are trying to escape. Exit. Not guilty. I'm gonna come back soon with the verdict and all. So see you then.